Hello my YouTube friends, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time stopping by, please hit the subscribe button so you can be notified every time I post a new video. Today I'm going to be doing your tarot card reading predictions for the month of July for Geminis. Okay, Geminis, let's see what messages do we have for you for July. So in the first week, I see you leaving a bad situation, Geminis, leaving a person or a specific situation behind, something or somebody that has upset you, that has hurt you before in the past. And I see you kind of just you're finally you're ready. You finally have made the decision to walk away. This, of course, is a general reading, so it can be different things for different people. Some of you might be living a relationship. Some of you might be living a job. Some of you might decide to cut ties with a friend or somebody close to you that you just feel like you have outgrown each other and you're not connecting with them anymore. So it can be different things for different people. I just see that you've been going through a lot and now you're finally ready to move on, to start a new chapter in your life, kind of sail away. This can also indicate some of you leaving, so traveling during July, moving to another state, moving to another city, just leaving where your current situation or a current person that you're living with or anything of that sort. And I see things changing for you the second week of July with the Sun card. This is one of the most positive cards in the major arcana. With the Sun card, I see happiness, I see positive news coming your way. If you have children, your relationship with them is getting stronger, you're bonding with them. I also see some of you might decide to maybe have a little bit of a vacation time and just spend quality time with the people that you do actually love and you do care, and just kind of focus on your own happiness and what you really want to do. And yeah, and I see happy times for you. I see joy, positive things coming your way, fertility. This is a good time for those of you who are thinking about conceiving or getting pregnant during the second week. It's a good time. The Sun can also indicate abundance, so some positive news coming your way when it comes to money or finances. And Gemini, the third week of July, I see with the Devil card, and this deck is called the Horned One, but usually in the traditional decks it's the Devil card. I see here that some of you have some type of addiction, some type of addiction, or you feel kind of enslaved by this person or this habit of yours, or this vice. Some of you might have vices. For some of you can be something simple, or like smoking cigarettes, or some of you can be alcohol, some of you can be different types of drugs, some of you can have an addiction towards a specific person. You might be obsessed with a specific person, something that is not healthy. You know yourself that genuinely you know that it's not healthy, it's not good for you, and it's time for you to just stop doing that. Or maybe just some habits that you might have that you are conscious they're not good habits, they're not good for you. And yeah, and it's time. I see this weighing on you during the third week of July, so it's time for you to let go of these toxic things that you have in your life, especially if you have any addiction of any sort. It's time for you to work on that and try to get your health back, your mental health and your physical health to an optimum state. During the during the last week, I see with the Hermit in reverse, I see that it's finally time for you, Geminis, to come out of your shell, come out of being home. And I see that especially with the family room, I see that a lot of you will be kind of just staying inside, staying home, and then you will be talking to your family members or very close friends. So you're being very secretive during this time, during the last week, Geminis. In July, you're being very secretive. You don't want to talk to people too much. You don't want to tell them your problems. You just want to kind of keep things to yourself, or just talk about them with people that you actually know and you're actually comfortable with and you completely trust. Yeah, so I see you spending a lot of time in your house, indoors, during July, but it's time for you, especially during the last week, to get out of your shell and actually blossom, talk to people, get back to being your normal self, your normal Gemini, be extroverted, funny, playful, hang out with your friends. And it's time for you to also, those things that you've been thinking about, that you've been, maybe some of you might be meditating or thinking about all this situation that has been happening the first week of July. Now you're thinking, okay, now it's time for you to take action with the Hermit in reverse. So you have to start working towards that goal, towards that plan that you have. You can't just keep talking about things or keep it to yourself or just keep thinking and thinking about things. Now it's time to actually start doing something to make that happen. Start taking active steps to make that happen. This is the time now to do so. Okay, Geminis, I see from the spirit animal, your spirit animal for this month is the cardinal. With the cardinal, at least for myself, every time I see a cardinal, I think about my grandmother who has passed away. It indicates, some of us believe that in the spiritual meaning of it can be a loved one that has passed, is coming to give you a message, or is coming to say hello or check on you in a way. So yeah, it's the cardinal, and the message is the polarities of your spiritual pursuits and physical pleasures are out of balance. So do whatever is necessary to bring them back into equilibrium. Okay, so I see you not being balanced, Geminis. So you can't go to two different extremes. So not too much of you can't focus too much on religion or spirituality. I see you having this conflict within yourself. Some of you might have certain beliefs from your family, or certain that were engraved in you from early childhood, from your family, and now you're trying to kind of discover yourself, and trying different things, and maybe being into spirituality and all of that, and you just feel like you don't have a balance, like you can't go too extreme in any way. So too extreme in the religious side, or too extreme in just following the pleasures of this earth and the physical pleasures, what your body needs. And so it has to be a balance between your mind, body, and soul, and just try to keep that energy all together, not go into any extreme ways, because both can be negative. There have been cases when, in name of religion, people have done bad things, and extremities are never good. Or there are also people that just follow their pleasure, the pleasure of this earth, of this physical realm, and then they get lost into drugs and sex and all that. So it's good to have a nice balance between your physical pleasures and also your spiritual development, as a divine, as a human being in this planet. Okay. What message do we have from the Oracle of Love? I see demonstrate love, find out what is important to those you love, and act on it. Okay, Geminis, it's time for you to actually focus on your loved ones, focus on what they need, what things are important to them, and try to help them as much as you can. Try to do something positive for them. By helping them, in a way, you're helping yourself too, because that's going to make you feel better in return. They're going to feel better, they're going to act better towards you. So we're all connected, in a way. So yeah, try to do something small, something big, depending on how much you can, to help them, or to be there for them. Sometimes even just listening or calling somebody on the phone and checking on them, that makes somebody's day. So try to do that. Small gestures are appreciated from your loved ones. From the law of attraction, we have the message of, whenever I'm feeling good, I'm attracting good. Okay. And it says, when you think a thought of upliftment or abundance or well-being, you are filled with a feeling of positive emotions. You may trust the way that you feel as an indicator as to which side of the subject, which is really two subjects, you are on. Whether it is the subject of money or lack of it, health or lack of it, or a relationship or the lack of one. Always, when you feel good, you are in a place of attracting that which you are wanting. Okay, so yeah, I relate this message with the message from the Oracle of Love, which they perfectly go together, by demonstrating love and by showing the people that you love, that you care for, your family members, your loved ones, that you care for them and you do something positive for them. You in return get that good feeling, and then you're attracting more good things, because now they're going to be nicer to you. So it all goes into a circle. Yeah, so whenever I'm feeling good, I'm attracting good. Whenever I'm doing good, I'm attracting good as well. So yeah, that's beautiful, beautiful, strong message for you, Geminis. And then the last message is from the Oracle of Healing. From the Oracle of Healing, we have positive-minded people, which I connect this with the first week, with the card that we have in the first week, Geminis, with the Six of Swords. So you need to surround yourself with people that are positive, uplifting, that when you spend time with them, you feel energized, you feel like they genuinely care about you, that they genuinely have your best intention in mind. Yeah, and some of you, as I said, some of you might be just turning your back into somebody that can be even a family member, or even a friend, or a partner, or anybody that you're in a relationship with, that they're just not good for you anymore. They're probably toxic. The relationship is not where it used to be, and you're just feeling like this person just drains your energy. Every time you're around them, you just feel drained and tired, and you just feel like you can't stop arguing with them, and it's getting too painful. So to help you during this situation, it's good to have positive people around you, a support group that can be there for you and help you ease that pain of leaving. Yeah. Okay, Gemini, this was your predictions for the month of July. If you liked it, please share it with friends, other Geminis, and let me know in the comments down below. Thank you so much for spending this time with me. I see you on my next video. Bye bye.